and today I have a foundation review for you. I picked up the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation, which has the Opti Blur technology. It also has broad spectrum SPF 18 sunscreen. And I picked up the concealer that goes with it. And I also picked up 2 of the Visible Blur blushes. They were all 40% off at Ulta this past week. I think that sale is over now, but you can still pick these up at Ulta or at any of the drugstores. I've not seen these at my local Target or Walgreens or CVS yet. I've only seen them at Ulta. But I'm going to do a demonstration for you today and just show you sort of what this looks like and what kind of finish that it gives you and give you my final opinions. I have used this several times before I'm doing this video, so it's not a first impression, it's really more of a review. So this foundation, this is in the color Creamy Natural, and it's, you know, it's just like a squeeze tube, and so you just get some out and kind of dot it all over. This is like a medium coverage foundation, and I do find that I actually do use quite a bit in order to get that coverage. And I'm just going to buff this in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. And you can see that it gives you like a really nice smooth finish. I did put a primer on before I put this on. I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So you can see that gives you a really nice finish, smooth finish. I have tried this with Beauty Blender and with my fingers and with the buffing brush, and I find that I get the best finish with the buffing brush. Now the correcting concealer I got in the color 302 Light, and I'm just going to go in with this, and since I have dark circles like every day of my life, no matter what, those, and then cover up a couple other places that I like to just add a little bit of concealer to. And I'm going to go with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. And just smooth that in. And I'm putting some on my eyelids too, because I am going to do my eye makeup after this, and I find that this gives like a pretty good base for that. So you can see that the concealer blends in really nicely with the foundation. It does give you quite a nice bit of coverage for those under eye circles, and also for any blemishes or anything like that you have. It doesn't completely cover up my dark circles, and if I don't set it with a powder, then it does crease on me. But I've been setting it with my Laura Mercier the Secret Brightening Powder, and that seems to do really like a very good job of keeping that from creasing throughout the day. So, and I have been setting the foundation with powder as well. I've either been using a bronzer all over, or I've been using my Makeup Forever HD powder, or the e.l.f. HD powder, and I don't find that really it makes a difference which powder that I use to set the foundation with. As long as I set it with powder, then it looks good throughout the day. It does have really pretty good lasting power. I haven't tested it for longer than 9 hours at this point. After 9 hours, I definitely had a lot of dewiness in my T-zone, specifically on my chin, but my cheeks still looked great. They still looked you know, very smooth and flawless. So this is a great long wearing foundation. Now the blushes are a cream blush, and this one is in the color 501 Soft Peach. And I have tried these, and they're kind of actually a little bit almost chunky until you really start blending them out, and it does take quite a work to blend them out, and as you can see, you kind of lose a lot of that pigment once you start blending it. It does work a lot better with a stippling brush. And then I also got the color 502 Soft Pink. And let me show you what that one looks like.
Oh, but there's an apple.
And this is a much brighter color, and you can see when you first put it on, it's really kind of splotchy, and you really kind of have to work to get it blended. So I'm not impressed with the blushes as much as I am the foundation. You really kind of have to work at the blush and make sure that you don't get too much. But if you use a stippling brush, like I just have the e.l.f. small stipple brush, and you use that to really blend it in, then it does smooth out that splotchiness quite a bit, and makes it look a whole lot better on your cheeks. So I'll just show you on this one. If I just kind of do a line here, you can see it looks really, really bright when you first put it on. And then what did I just do? Oh, there it is. And then if you take that stippling brush, and again, this is just that e.l.f. small stippling brush, and start to blend that in, you notice that the color loses a lot of its opacity very quickly. It gets to a much smoother finish, but it is still kind of splotchy, and you do really have to work at it to get the right level of color. So I really like the foundation, but the blush, I'm not really crazy about the way that it looks, the way that it applies. I think that it's splotchy and really, frankly, hard to work with. But the foundation and the concealer are really great. So my recommendation is foundation and concealer, and the Visible Lift line are great. The two blushes, there were 3 blushes. I think there was one that was even brighter than this, but I did not pick that one up. But I'm just not crazy about the blushes, and I think I'm actually going to return these because I'm just not crazy about them. So there you have it. Have you tried this foundation yet? What did you think about it? Are you planning on trying it? Just let me know, because I would love to hear how other people thought about this foundation, especially the Blur blush. Have you tried it? Did you like it? Do you have any tips maybe that you know, I could try to make this work a little bit better? I'm going to keep trying them for a couple more days before I make a final decision on whether I'm going to return them or not. So thanks for watching this review today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!